So Arsenal went to City, and for me, it was a good match. It was a good match in the sense that we saw qualities from the team. We saw the team try to play a game. They tried, they attack. It's not like the first leg. And we see that Kai Havertz was very instrumental to this. Kai Havertz played for us, closing down the ball, closing down the angle, cutting off Donnarumma's supply and getting on a lot of headers. Look at another one over the weekend, and he won most of them. And we haven't had a striker like that in a very long time. And I think these are the type of plays that we need to try different stuff, try unique stuff that we, especially Arteta, don't normally do. As I said, since Giroud, we haven't had a striker that can header the ball on to a player. That was a potential penalty there. Kai Havertz, that should have been a goal. We had chance to finish off this game. We had chances, but Kai did not take these chances. So I believe that Kai, that was his best match of the season, and long may it continue. Kai was playing brilliant in that match. Now we're on to Eberechi Eze. Eze had another brilliant performance on the left-hand side, and when he just came Arsenal, he played on the left, and to me, he didn't pull up trees. He played rubbish most matches on the left. But even in this match, playing on the left, you can see, just coming back from injury, you can see that he's got more about him than he was playing, how he was playing in the beginning of the season. Look at them passes. Brilliant pass there to Kai. And when he came off, to be honest, I wanted Ødegaard to come off instead of Eze. Now, after Ødegaard stayed on, I see what Ødegaard done. I see the things he done well. And I appreciate the things that he done well. But I just wanted Eze to stay on so much because I believe that he's such a quality forward. He's such quality going forward. He can add so much to the attacking side of the game. And I thought that we could have potentially kept him on. I don't know how, whether we're going to go free at the back, but I believe that Eze needed to stay on the pitch because he's a game changer. He's such a game changer. And the 1-2 play was, even though he was playing on the left-hand side, he kept on drifting in the middle. Ødegaard passed the Kai, and Kai missed. This was the shot. A brilliant shot there. What a shot. But Eze played magnificent. Second to none. Whole team. Nketiah could have attacked better, but we know what we're going to get with Nketiah. Strong defensively, but attacking is not as good. So we were missing Timber, we were missing Calafiori. But Ødegaard, for me, I've been very critical of Ødegaard. I'm one of Ødegaard's biggest critic right now. He used to be one of my favorite players, but now I'm critical of him because I believe as a captain, as an experienced player in the team and in the league, you should be performing better than he is most matches. He goes missing too much in matches for me, for my liking. That comes down to goal difference. And this is something that we need to keep our eye on. We need to start opening up the floodgates. Arteta needs to open up the floodgates and start getting some pepper. Pepper. When we play teams, pepper the goal. Get about 20 shots on goal. Right? We need to start just having. Yes, we're leading. I think we're above them by 1 goal in goal difference. But they also got a game in hand. So if they win that match, they're going to be above us. If they win that match by 1 goal or more, by more than 1 goal, they're going to be above us. Right? But I think that when we can get back, especially the teams that we've got to play, it's not as good as City. City's got some really, apart from Newcastle, I would say, that's the biggest match we've got. And apart from Newcastle, if we can get that over the line, it's not that bad. But City has more bigger teams than us. They've got Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa is their last match of the season. So they've got some big teams to play. And I think that after Newcastle, which we've got on the weekend, after Newcastle, so it could be a good thing or a bad thing to play against small teams, because some small teams, they set up like defensively, very defensively, playing just counter-attacking. So that could be a bad thing in the sense of we struggle at times to break down teams. We struggle. But the good thing is that by not playing a big team, we know that they won't come and attack us, just like what City did. Even though City, previous match before, they didn't attack us at the beginning. They test us to see how we were and then attack. But in this match, they went on the attack straight away. And so did we. So it could be a good thing and a bad thing. But I believe I'd rather to play against smaller teams coming on to the end of the season. Because I believe Arteta will take off the handbrake. We took off the handbrake against City. And Arteta saw that it was a brilliant performance. I struggle to say brilliant performance. It was a good performance because we didn't win. And we had very good chances to win, but we didn't win. So Arteta see how the team played. And by the team playing like that, he encouraged the fans. Most fans are encouraged by watching that. Most fans, I wouldn't want to say happy, but feel encouraged comparing to how we've been playing recently. Because I think the players made a good account of themselves. They didn't hide. They didn't run away. They stand and fight like men. And we gave City a good match. It's just that City had better quality players. When you think about the finish, the goal that we scored, it was a block and went in, right? No spectacular goal there, even though Kai Havertz had chances. When you take a look at their first goal, Ryan Cherky, when you take a look at their first goal, Cherky, brilliant goal, magnificent, one of the goal of the season. It could possibly be the goal of the season. Twinkle toes, it remind me of Eze Havertz, right? Brilliant goal. Second goal, magnificent finish by their top striker. When you take a look at our midfield, Ødegaard isn't in that position to score a Ryan Cherky goal. Right? Ødegaard is not that type of player. That's why I'm saying we need a ball carrier right there. I think Eze is that type of player. And we see that Eze had a brilliant shot, was hitting the post, unlucky. So that's why I'm saying Eze needed to stay on that pitch. Gyökeres, forget it. He ain't going to score that goal like Holland did. And we see what happened with Kai. So it became a game of top quality. Top quality decided that game, and we didn't have enough in the team. We had top quality in defense. We had top quality in midfield when it comes down to Declan Rice, Zubimendi with another good performance. But when it comes down to attacking side of the game, we were lacking. We were lacking up there. Martinelli came on. He didn't do nothing. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why have we still got Martinelli in the team? If this summer comes, then Arteta do stay. If he doesn't win anything, I don't want him to stay personally. But say he does stay. He has to be, the only way I would agree with Arteta staying if he doesn't win anything, he has to be the most ruthless manager in the world. He has to be the most critical manager. You have to critique every single thing. Every single thing. That's what the only thing he can do to stay in the team for me. Sack Martinelli, sell Trossard, sell Ødegaard. Nuno Madueke, I can't even say selling because he just came. Kai Havertz, he should be the third type backup striker. Third choice backup attacking mid. After Eze and sign another attacking mid. He needs to be more ruthless. Sign 2 left wings. Sign another right winger. I'm sorry, Darman is coming in. I'm sorry. But we need to, I know Ethan is coming in. I'm sorry. We need to start being like ruthless now. If these guys are good enough, if these youngsters are good enough, they can get into the team. Play your way into the team. But I don't want to keep on hearing Arsenal fans saying that, oh, we need to create space for the youngsters to come through. If they're good enough, they will play. They will play. But how long are we going to keep going through this? Waiting for a trophy? And still sticking by managers, still sticking by youngsters, just to say that we're that type of club and not winning anything at the end of the season. I'm getting frustrated, and I'm not that type of person to get frustrated so easily. But 22 years? Over 20 years, mate. Over 20 years. And this season, I was shouting to everyone that, man, there's no way we can flop. Bottle jobs, are you crazy? You can't call us bottle job, especially after this season. This season, we're going to win tops 2 trophies. At least 2 trophies. And when I said that, I meant the Prem and the Carabao Cup or a FA Cup. Got knocked out of both. Now we look like we're struggling in the Prem. We might get knocked out in the Premier League race. But when it comes down to the teams that we've got, only team, as I said, is Newcastle, and then we've got Burnley. So Burnley's fighting for survival. So they're going to be a harder team to play than the other teams that we've got, apart from Newcastle. So we've got Newcastle, we've got Fulham, we've got Burnley, we've got Crystal Palace, we've got West Ham. West Ham, they haven't got nothing. West Ham's good, but they haven't got nothing much fighting for. Crystal Palace might be fighting for Europa. But apart from that, it should be easy sailing for us compared to City. Now look at City's. So City's got Burnley as well, right? Once again, fighting for to stay up in the Prem. So they might give City a good match. But I'm not hopeful at all. Everton might give them a good match. Not really hopeful either. Brentford might give them a good match. That one I'm hopeful for. Their striker can pull out another hat-trick out the bag against them. Bournemouth, hopeful for. Bournemouth is always a good team. Going back to play against Semenyo. And both of these guys, Bournemouth and Brentford, they're fighting for Europa place. Crystal Palace always giving City a good match as well. They could potentially be in the running to get Europa. Who knows? But then the big match of the season, Aston Villa trying to get top 4, trying to get top 5, is going to be a good end of the season. Hopefully, we can win all our matches. Hopefully, we can win all our matches coming to the end of the season, and then we see what it looks like. If we can at least draw with Newcastle, worst case scenario, and win the next 4, then we'll be in with a very good shot at the end of the season. So how am I feeling now? Even after that loss against City, I'm still feeling hopeful. I'm still feeling confident. I'm still thinking we can get this thing. We can win this league and potentially go do a good run in the champs. Because if we play like this against City, who knows? Perhaps we can give PSG, if we get through Atletico Madrid and beat them over the 2 legs, perhaps we can have a good run at PSG. Who knows? But that's not confident at all. I'm not confident at all when I'm saying that. I'm just trying to be hopeful, guys. And this, as fans, listen, this is something I want to talk about. As fans, we have to be hopeful. We have to be supporters, right? So I know we're angry. I know we're disappointed. I know we feel, man, dejected, especially all of our fans coming for us. All of our friends and families of opposition team coming for us, right? Listen, I'm getting it as well. I'm getting it from my dad, Liverpool fan. I'm getting it from my mates, Manchester United, Chelsea fans. I'm getting it from everyone. So it doesn't matter about what people think. It's about how we conduct ourselves, how we remain loyal, how we remain hopeful. So all I'm saying is that save your reservation, save your anger, save your disappointment, save the energy, the negative energy till the end of the season. Then if we don't win any trophy, let it all out at Arteta. Let it all out at the club. But for now, let's not make too much noise to unsettle the players, even though they shouldn't be, but they're human at the end of the day. Let's just try to be positive. Let's just try to support the team going on to the end of the season. And after the season, last match of the season, then we can let loose whether anger or joy. I hear a lot of fans saying that they're looking to come for the parade. Fans from America, fans from Jamaica saying that they can't wait to come to the parade. And I'm saying, what? Listen, these guys are hopeful. This is after the City match. This is after the City match. I hear fans said they can't wait to come to the parade. They can't wait to see the atmosphere. I'm like, am I too negative? What is going on? So fair plays to all you positive gunners out there, man. Continue to be positive. Continue to show the team love, loyalty, and support until the end of the season. Then we can rep loose. Release our anger at Teta. Release our anger at the board. Release our anger at Berta for getting Gyökeres. Who knows? Perhaps Gyökeres is going to bring us over the line. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. We don't know. So at the end of the season, we can have all these discussions. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Catch you in the next video, guys.